Part 3. Under Monkey Island. And there is a monkey. Like you'd expect on an island with this name. And he's going to run off rather than help us. And the old man might help us.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot.
No,
Don't bother to say hello.
He's just
I've
going
only been
to
waiting
talk.
20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
So, we're on Monkey Island now. Part 2 was a very quick part of the game. Part 3 is slightly longer and involves, as the title suggests, going under Monkey Island to find LeChuck's secret base and rescue the governor. So let's start that by looking at this piece of paper here.
Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
I'll see if we can pick that up.
I better leave it here.
No. I believe we can pick up this banana. And we can see here that there is a rowboat, which is probably the one from the sea monkey on its original voyage, when the captain and his first mate Toothrot, who must be the old man Herman Toothrot who just came and spoke at us, this must be the rowboat that they used to get here.
That's strange. It says sea monkey.
Unfortunately,
I don't have anything to paddle with.
we can't use the rowboat at the moment because it doesn't have any oars. So what we need to do is walk into this jungle and see what we can find. So the first thing that we can see on the island map here is this crack, so we'll go there first. And we can see that this crack is just a big chasm with some oars at the bottom.
It's a pair of oars.
So it seems that what we need to do is find a way to get down here so that we can pick up the oars, because then we'll be able to use the rowboat on the beach. So let's go back to the jungle and see what else we can find on the island map here to get down to the oars. So nothing else here, but you can see Monkey Island is a fair bit bigger than Melee, and the island map goes on more than one screen. So on this screen we've got this volcano type thing here with a lake in the crater, and there's a port on the rim, so we can go there first.
The trail ends here.
And in this fort there's some rope, and there's a spyglass, and there's this cannon.
It's rusty. I don't think it'll work.
A cannon which probably won't work. See what we can do.
I can't
with
pick
it.
that up.
I think what we can do is we can just push this cannon, and we...
Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass? Oh, perfect. I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor. Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that you came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
Don't be a jerk.
Okay, so now that we have pushed over the cannon, we can pick up this gunpowder and this cannonball. And that, I believe, is everything that we can get in this area at the fort. So back to the jungle. and down to this beach here, which is the other place we can go to in this section of the map. And on the beach there is a note.
It's printed on letterhead. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred monkey head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
Okay, so here's Herman Tootroth again.
Look at that fabulous ship out there. Did you come in that? You're braver than you look. Actually, it looks a lot like a ship I used to own.
What do you mean, braver than I look?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Are you some kind of a castaway?
What do I look like? The caretaker? Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway? Ha!
Who are you talking to?
Why, the people watching, of course.
Sure.
My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. I live here. Well, not right here. In the fort on the volcano.
Were you stranded?
You think I stay here for my health? Oh boy!
Okay, so he's gone slightly mad and he's now breaking the fourth wall after his stay on Monkey Island. But before that we read the note, which means that we now know where Elaine is, where to find LeChuck's base. It's down beneath the sacred monkey head, so what we need to do now is find where that is on the island. So, back into the jungle, and this time we will go this way. And now we can see that there's a big mountain range here across the island, which don't seem to be many ways around, except possibly at this river fork.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
And it doesn't look like we can get through here either, so we really need to find those oars, because then we can row the boat round the island. But before I cross the river, I'm going to look at this note here.
I'm no geologist, but judging by these conchoidal fractures, I'd say this is a piece of flint.
Okay, so that's the actual rock rather than the note, so we will pick up
Well,
the
check
flint.
out this note while I'm at it. To the Monkey Island Cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol, which doubles as my home and secret base of operations. But could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck.
Okay, so that was a reply to the previous note we found. So, now that we've read the note, we can carry on across the bridge and climb the cliff here. And up here we can find a rock on a log on a rock and another note.
To the Monkey Island Cannibals. Please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Tootroth.
So for the moment we will not move that, as Herman Tootroth has asked. We will just walk past it and climb up these stairs. And now we're at the top of the cliff, and now from here we can do two quite fun things. But first we have to listen to Herman Tootroth again.
I never get tired of this view, even if I have been looking at it for 20 years now. Even if it is the only view on the island.
Yes, it is a nice view. How did you get stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island, but my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Malay Island. They were supposed to get help and come back for me. Something must have happened.
How come you didn't just go with the chimps?
Weeks on a boat full of monkeys. Oh, joy!
You're the only one on the island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. Unless you lend them something.
I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone.
Well, here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine on that overdue library book should be pretty big by now. Let's go!
That's not exactly what I meant. I sailed here in pursuit of the governor of Melee Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I like it here. The rain on my head, the wind at my back, the bugs on my plate.
Well, perhaps I could take you back too. But I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground.
Oh, okay.
What happened to your pants?
What pants?
Did you lend something to the cannibals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the monkey head, see? Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head. But if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know?
Why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head?
No, I needed to get back my banana picker.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
So, now we know that we need to get into the monkey head, and we also know that Herman Tootrot has the key to get in there, but in order to get him to give us that, we need to get his banana picker back from the cannibals. But first, we can do the two fun things that I mentioned earlier. The first is to walk over here, and we're dead.
Rubber tree.
Okay, so we're not actually dead, we've bounced off a rubber tree there. And the second fun thing we can do is we can push this rock off the cliff onto the seesaw, and it gets catapulted out.
Whoops.
Yes. So we've now sunk our ship. That's one way to deal with the mutinous crew. So the next thing we need to do is come down here. We've got another note here. Is that the same one?
Mr. Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting up a swing on the banana tree on the south beach. The cannibals.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to give this a pull and do that again so it's pointing straight at the screen, because then we can knock a rock off and hit something we actually do want to hit. So we can get a new rock from this heap of rocks here.
I'll just put it here.
It goes back down there and we push it. And
Wow! Looked like it hit the big banana tree on the beach. I bet the odds against that are incredible.
so that's hit the big banana tree on the beach. So we will now go back to the beach and see what we can get from it. There's the way down.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Always hot down here. So back to the jungle. Back down here. And back to the beach.